Hey Capricorn, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your December 2019 tarot reading. I have a few cards dealt and we're just going to build off of there. I also offer private readings. If anyone's interested, you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com, or you can read more below or book below. Okay, Capricorn, let's go through our cards. I'm a Capricorn moon. It's looking like there is some kind of something somewhere we're being guided to, some kind of shift in our lives, change in our lives, changing direction, or letting something go, or some kind of hidden information or hidden knowledge that we're meant to follow or be enlightened by. And in some way our lives are shifting. So let me show you the cards and then we're going to dig deeper here. So we've got the Hermit card. We've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. And we've got the 7 of Swords. So, you know, there seems to be this big soul, like experience, like soul calling. Something is trying to reach us. We're being guided. There's these answers that we are meant to receive, that's meant to enlighten us, that's meant to show us which direction to go in. There's something that is trying to show us hidden information, or we're being asked to really reflect and really connect with our, you know, intuition, our soul, with God, and, you know, our guides, and ask and reflect on, you know, where we're meant to go. What is it we're meant to leave behind? How are we meant to change our lives? And there's something that either we're hiding from ourselves, or information that's just being hidden from us that we're being asked to find out. We're being asked to seek out and get this enlightenment to change some kind of direction in our life. So you might know what this shift is already. You know, you might know what direction you feel compelled to follow, that feels more gratifying, that feels like you're meant to do something, you're being called to do something. And you're kind of in this transition phase of your life where you're not fully in the new place yet, but you're not fully out of the old, and you're kind of just juggling and kind of working and going with the flow of those energies to figure out what is taking shape in your physical world, what is next. All right, so let's get some insight on this Hermit. So the Hermit energy is, you know, all about, there's some kind of wisdom meant for us. There's some kind of guidance or enlightenment that we're meant to find, and we can only find it through, you know, our self-reflection, through like a soul journey, through our connection with God inside, meditation, however that, you know, makes sense for you, journaling, long walks, whatever it means. There's some kind of wisdom or a piece of knowledge that we're meant to obtain, that's meant to guide us, that will give us the answers. So I want to see what that is talking about. All right, so Capricorn, December 2019. What is this Hermit energy telling us? Help us make sense of this. All right, like 10 cards fell out, so I'm just going to put those back. Okay, Hermit. What's going on with this Hermit? Help us make more sense of this Hermit energy. What is the significance of this Hermit for December? Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, so that's really good. So this knowledge that we're being asked to receive is all about a new beginning, is all about an exciting, passionate, inspirational, new potential somewhere in our lives. We're being offered this gift of being shown the way, being shown what has possibility, what is moving us, where we want to go, what new energy or project or relationship or whatever we want to invest in. So yeah, there's definitely a new direction here. I mean, we're leaving something behind with the 8 of Cups. We're going in a new direction. We're embracing something new. We're directing our heart energy, our emotional investment towards something else. And we have to kind of figure that out and reflect and kind of get that answers about what this new thing is, what this new path is, what we're being shown. But that's good. This is all a good thing. And right now, this time, I don't know, look up the astrology. I'm sure you all have, but this is a time of new beginnings, of finally, experiencing what we're meant to. I think we're done with the purging, with the never-ending struggles. I feel like this really is about turning a corner to a much more harmonious, aligned reality with who we really are, what we really want. But it might be just about, fine-tuning that and really deciding and choosing and reflecting and being conscious of, okay, whoa, what does that mean for us? What are we letting go of? What do we want to kind of make our lives look like and become? All right, so let's look at this Eight of Cups. God, what information do you have about this Eight of Cups for us? About what we're leaving behind or what we're being asked to follow or pursue. The Eight of Cups is all about a deeper calling, and you can't have both, so you have to kind of set off on a new path in order to fulfill this deeper calling and this path we're meant to follow. So what can you tell us about this Eight of Cups energy? For Capricorn, December. Okay, two are popping out. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. All right, let me look at these. Yeah, it's kind of making me feel like, okay, like everything is, like there's a certain level of contentment with our lives or with ourselves, but there's something more. There's something missing. There's somewhere further to go. The Nine of Pentacles, she's got everything. She's worked for, she's created the world she wants, but yet she's still longing for something. There's still something missing. There's still that 10th pentacle that, will make her world complete. And so I feel like this is about a quest and a journey to, open up and to pursue what is missing, what would complete our lives. Where do we want to go from here? Because it's like there's nothing wrong. It's just, okay, what next? We've done that. We've mastered a certain aspect of our reality, and now it's, okay, well, what else? Where's the deeper fulfillment? What are we being asked and guided to add to our experience? And then we've got the 10. So this is a lot of, it's kind of making me feel like just a little bit of stagnancy. It's like, the ending and the culmination of a cycle of a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, a lot of things that need resolution, but we're coming to the end of that. So it's like we can finally let go of some of these things that have been in our way, that have kind of preoccupied our energy or our focus, and that's kind of weighed us down a little bit and prevented us from feeling like we can move forward. But that's coming to an end. So also, with respect to this, we have to understand what is it that we can let go of? Like, what are we carrying around, or what do we feel like we're responsible for, or that we have to do that really we can just turn our back on and say goodbye to? Because we're being asked to move in a new direction. We're being asked to embrace this Ace of Wands, to find out what we're being asked to do from God, what is in our best interest, what is in alignment with our dreams. It's about relinquishing and releasing some of those 10 of Wands so that we can get excited again. We can be in our own passion. We can be inspired. We can be, in our own energy field, not so bogged down by all this other stuff. So I think that part of this Eight of Cups is leaving behind some of this burden, some of these unnecessary things that we feel like we need to carry, or we feel that we owe it to other people to do. And you know what? Life is too short. Look at that. Take a look at that and think, what in my life am I just kind of automatically going along with, or have I been doing for so long that I think this is just what I have to do? But no, we can kind of shed a lot of that dead energy to move forward and continue our journey and find that missing piece and figure out, okay, how do I enhance my life, and what is this new potential I'm being given, and this new direction I'm being gifted. Okay, so with that said, we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about us moving with these changes and transitioning into a new reality. but this is that juggling phase where we're not really ready for it to crystallize yet. There's still some, flexibility needed, and working with the energy and kind of moving with the flow of things, keeping this, possibility of this new future going, not giving up on it, not like, but it's just not really fully formed yet. So we're having to kind of juggle and be flexible and transition through this transition. So let's see, Two of Pentacles. What can you tell us about the Two of Pentacles for Capricorn to help us understand? How can you add more information to this? Oh gosh, the cards are flying everywhere. I'm sorry. All day, it's just been crazy. All right, let me put this back. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So it can feel like we're kind of in between worlds. A little bit. I feel like we're being asked to change something or transition. And there's a much happier, exciting new energy here for us. But there's something we have to find out. We have to dig deep. We have to get the answers. Something that's been hidden from us or we're hiding from ourselves, we have to figure out. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles on top of the Two of Pentacles. So this is about choices, how we want to move forward. Also, okay, so a couple different things. This is about tilling the soil, watering our creation, nurturing our creation, doing the work, putting work in to see this through. So as we're going through this transition, it's like, yeah, this can happen, but we just have to like work with this and ride the wave and do our part and figure out practically, okay, what am I being asked to do? What is a step forward that's in alignment with my goals? Or if I don't know what my goal is yet, or I don't know what this missing pentacle is yet, or how my life's being asked to expand, the Seven of Pentacles also means taking stock, reflecting, looking over all your options, looking at where you've come and how far you've come, and looking at where you want to go. And this is that critical point of deciding practically how to move forward. How do I take a step closer to where I want to be? And if I don't know where I want to be, let me review, let me reflect. Just like this Hermit energy, where do I want to be? Where am I being called to go? What does God want from me? What feels right? What does my future have for me? What am I asking? Where am I being guided? Whew, this is like kind of like a mystery. All right, let's look at the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, it just means hidden information. Someone could be, keeping their thoughts private from you. Someone could be purposefully trying to withhold something for good or for bad. You might be in denial about something or not wanting to look at all the facts, or you may just not have all the information in front of you. So let's see what missing information that is. All right, what is important to know about the Seven of Swords? So the Three of Cups popped out. I'm going to keep going. I mean, that could... all right, hold on. I don't want to say anything yet. I just want to... Seven of Swords. What's an energy for the Seven of Swords that would help us make sense of its significance? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Too many came out. Put those back. Seven of Swords. What is this hidden information? What are we meant to know? What are we meant to uncover? Okay, the Five of Wands. All right, let me get one more. And the Four of Pentacles. So I think for some of us, it could be about, hold on, let me see here. There's like a new direction being asked of us and letting go of something, right? For some of us, there's something in a relationship that it relates to a relationship where we're not being honest with ourselves about that relationship, or we're not being told, or that person's not being honest with us. So if that's how this is reading for you, if it is about a relationship situation and you being conflicted and in that transition of, do I leave a relationship behind? Do I, how do I ignore this? Or I'm getting this feeling. There could be some kind of not completely transparent communication going on, or you might not have all the facts about this connection in this relationship, because it's also showing up the Five of Wands, which is like a conflict or a struggle, like you're having to really apply your will and there's a lot of pushback. So it might be that for some of us there's a connection or a relationship that, you know, we might find that we're supposed to leave behind, or we want to leave behind, or it's been a burden, or it's really not what we have thought it was, and we're being asked to look at that. We've got the Four of Pentacles, so some of us might not want to admit that to ourselves. So this might be about a little bit of being in denial about what we're being asked to do and wanting to kind of hold on tight and just go, nope, this is the way it is. I'm not changing this. This is what I want. I want things to look this way. I want things to be this way. I want to hold on to what I have, and that's it. So this is the opposite of moving on. This is the opposite of following that guidance. All right, let me get a couple guidance cards. And, you know, that might only apply to some of you. I think for the general, you know, reading, it's more about finding out what missing truth or what missing information there is, and accepting that and letting go of our preconceived judgments or what we think things are or how we think things need to be. All right, what's Capricorn's guidance for December? What will help us through the month of December? What will help us navigate the energy in December? What are we being called to do? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Finding out what our intention is, doing that soul searching, figuring out what gives us that spark of the Ace of Wands, what is our passion, what is motivating us, what is our excitement and desire, and moving more away from this burden of the Ten of Wands. Keeping our eyes on our targeted intention, reflecting, what do we want? Where are we going? Okay. And part of that is taking the steps necessary to move towards that in reality, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. All right. Any other messages for Capricorn December? Capricorn. All right, we've got have confidence. Have confidence to hear the messages you're receiving. Have confidence to be real with yourself. Have confidence to admit the truth to yourself, to make the changes necessary to expand your life, to follow that guidance we're getting, to follow that nudge in the right direction we're being presented with. And then a favorable outcome. Awesome. So this is all leading, like I said before, like this is such a positive time of, you know, new beginnings and finally like a more harmonious, I feel like, existence. And so it's saying thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you for helping me trust and have faith. So yeah, this is about, there's something that we want, whether we know it consciously or whether it is erupting from our subconscious and our soul. We're being guided towards how to get there, what changes to make in our reality to align with that, what information we might have been missing that holds the key for us to look truthfully at the situation, to make those changes. And, you know, so following that path, that calling, that excitement, that new, that 10th pentacle, and having confidence about it and knowing it's all going to be okay. We can look at this, we can go through this journey. It's not a scary thing. It's all going to get us where we're supposed to be, and it's going to end favorably through this transition. Okay, wow. So that was deep. Please let me know how this resonates with you, because this was an intense one. And if anyone wants to look at their situation in depth, much more detailed than this, you can email me, Tara at Tara's Tarot. Even if you have questions about my readings, feel free. But if you're ready to book, you can just book below, and that'll put you right in line. And everyone gets their readings within a week. So I hope you guys have a great December, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.